The worst thing in those days was the continual drumbeat of death.
People were just dying all around us.
It just seemed like my whole existence was being wiped out.
As an HIV positive man, I just knew that I would be next.
I'm an AIDS long-term survivor.
I'm an AIDS long-term survivor.
I am an AIDS long-term survivor.
The worst of the AIDS epidemic was in the 80s and the 90s.
I went to a lot of memorials, a lot of tears.
I lost friends, lovers, family, you name it.
I literally froze in my own place for the fear that I would be next.
I fully expected to be dead.
I actually felt dying would have been the easiest thing to do, because then you wouldn't have to watch everybody dying.
In 1996, protease inhibitors came along and changed the game. People stopped dying in such huge numbers.
It's kind of this very mixed feeling.
It sounds like it should be one of those, oh, be grateful, have a party, you're gonna live. It was the exact opposite. It sent me into a tailspin.
I had huge amount of depression that I had to deal with.
Living through the last 34 years and losing everyone, I don't even know how to articulate how painful that is.
You cannot watch that many people die. You cannot watch the injustice that we watched and not have that affect you.
Once the worst of AIDS was over, things subsided, people were moving on with their lives, though that moving on was difficult for a lot of us.
AIDS survivor syndrome is a continuing sense of being caught in the death horizon.
46 to 48% of us deal with depression, suicidal thoughts and tendencies,
Anxiety, lack of future orientation, not being able to imagine being an old person.
The cause of AIDS survivor syndrome is multifaceted. It is physical, because of the chemicals that are in my body. It is psychological, because of mourning and loss and what I've gone through emotionally. And it is environmental, as I feel that my experience is being erased from the public record within my own lifetime.
Society in general, when the medications came, shelved us all. They wanted us to shut up and go away.
The answer to AIDS survivor syndrome is Let's Kick Ass.
Let's Kick Ass stands for Let's Kick AIDS Survivors Syndrome.
We're a grassroots movement of long-term survivors, both positive and negative, dedicated to ending isolation, reclaiming our lives, and imagining the future we never dreamed of.
When I found Let's Kick Ass, I felt this intense sense of relief.
It was like a bolt of light in an isolated darkness for me.
It's ended my depression, my anxiety, and my sleep disorder.
Let's Kick Ass has enabled my heart to open again in a way it had been really shut down for years.
It's actually given me a life in a community and love and things that if I start talking about too much, I'll tear up.
We are warriors.
We are warriors.
We are warriors.
We are warriors.
Let's kick ass.
Let's kick ass.
Let's kick ass.